Yo, it's your boy okJLUV. I literally just woke up so I could tell you about all the crazy Japanese Pokemon card news that dropped this week. Let's roll. I cannot leave you unattended for more than 5 seconds without all of you just playing up. I honestly lose track of things. You see this in the Discord all the time. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, jump in. But I'm starting to feel the same way as a lot of the people that are like, wait, that's this week? That happened? What? And I'm always like, yeah, that happened. You missed it. Things are moving pretty rapidly at a stupidly rapid rate out of Japan. There are so many different releases. There's so many different lotteries, different methods of buying stuff that it is really difficult to keep up with. So like I said, if you're not a member of the Discord yet, it's free to join. You can just click the link. It is the best place to get all the information you need as it happens. Join the Discord for all your crypto and Pokemon news. We are cool entrepreneurs who love stock, physical and digital. You're gonna get me in real big trouble. Okay, so this Tuesday saw lottery announcement results go out for the trainer card collection. I didn't really make a video on this because it was a kind of small product release, but the trainer card collection, if you weren't aware, it was a special folder that comes with a new promo card of each new character that's got their own little set for this. There was Nessa, there was Bea, there was Leon, and there also was Raihan. So we've got Rurina no Kyusoku, we had Saito no Hokago, we had Kibana no Fukutsu, and we had Dande no Jogen. Those were the 4 trainer card collections that got revealed a few weeks ago. It was like a 1-week lottery period where you could enter for that. It was 1 per person. Results went out on 10th of August. If you managed to win, you got an email. If you didn't, you got an email saying you lost, sucker. So each of those retailed for 2,057 yen, which was a pretty reasonable price. It came with a few packs of Eevee Heroes, a few packs of Blue Sky Stream, and a few packs of Skyscraping Perfect. But the main reason people buy those is for that exclusive signed promo card. They released for the first time at the end of last year. We had the Marnie, we had the Bead, and we also had the Hop. I made a video about that. That was one of my first videos. Those weren't a very popular product when they released. The Marnie box actually restocked twice, and it wasn't through a lottery system that you could order that. You could just buy that. It was pretty easy. But obviously the whole landscape has changed. So there was not a lot of those. But the difference with this release was that there was an option to pick it up at a physical Pokemon Center in Japan. And I know a lot of people that won, most of the people that I spoke to that won, picked the pickup option, which makes a little sense. So it looks like they are kind of favor the domestic market in Japan, which totally makes sense, and I'm all for it. I didn't hear many stories of international customers winning that lottery. I whiffed, as usual, and I think most of you guys did too. So each of those sets have popped up on Mercari. A few of you guys have messaged me about whether you can buy them from Amazon Japan or Mercari, which are secondary market reselling websites. I did see a few of them go up the day that the announcements for the results went out. The Nessa set and the Bea set were both selling for about 8,000 to 9,000 yen, which is super expensive. Again, it was about 2,000 yen retail. That's 4 times. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that basically every time. But the Leon set and the Raihan set, they were selling for about 4,000 yen. So that was double retail. Still, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think they're going to go any lower than that. And the reason for that is because I do think they are sort of like a 1-2 print tops sort of product. Again, the Marnie, the Hop, and the Bead ones, they came back once and then they were gone. There's too many eyes on these products these days for that second wave to last long enough. So if they have released the Marnie Premium Tournament Collection specifically so that the autographed card is released in English, then yeah, eventually we probably are going to see the Nessa, the Bea, the Leon, and the Raihan versions of those, and the Beat and the Hop version somewhere down the line too. I just hope that if they do release a product like that again, they learn from the Marnie product. They learn from the demand there and they just print a lot of them, because it's a cool product. You get a bunch of cool packs in it. You get the really nice full art version, which everyone wants. You get the really nice signature card. Again, it's a win-win, but who knows what they're going to do? Who knows? Maybe they might release like a bigger product that has each of those signed cards in it so that it's all just in one spot. But again, that'll probably have huge demand. All I'm asking is that if they do that, they just print a lot of it to meet that demand, instead of letting all these card shops, all these LGSs just run wild dictating the price, because the secondary market, whatever the market is like a big ghost, right? There was a video I watched on Instagram by Opossum Bud where he talked about this, and he hit the nail on the head. The market, everyone just uses the market as like a boogeyman basically as to why they're charging these crazy prices that they are. This stock shortage is just giving LGSs an out basically to do whatever they want with the prices of this stuff, and it's getting out of hand. Those trainer card collections are due to drop sometime around the 20th of August, so you should see them pop up on different Japanese card retailers that ship internationally around about that time. No doubt they will be more than the retail price, but again, it just is pretty much the state of things right now. There's not much we can do about it. The other product that had lottery announcement results go out on Tuesday were the V Union sets. There's the Mewtwo, there's the Zacian, and the Greninja. So the results for those went out too. Those ones didn't have EV Heroes inside of them. They only had Blue Sky Stream and Skyscraping Perfect booster packs, as well as the V Union card, each 4 card there that makes the big V Union card. I whiffed on those too, but I did see some other international Japanese card stores release them for pretty decent prices. I say pretty decent. That one did retail for 1,650 yen. I did see a few stores selling it for around 2,200, 3,000 yen. So again, double MSRP. It was good to see distributors send those cards out to some stores so that some of that stock did filter out, so that it wasn't just lottery. Because when it is just lottery, it does make the price of the product on the secondary market spike significantly. Of those products though, the Mewtwo is way more popular than the Greninja and the Zacian. Although I do think the Zacian is the coolest looking of them. Mewtwo being Mewtwo, obviously, that one is going to be more popular than the others. I am seeing them online for about the 4,000, 5,000 yen mark. So the Mewtwo is going to be the toughest one of those to get. That one is a bit different to the trainer card collection because that card, the V Union card, can only be obtained from that product at the moment. And that's a pretty integral part of the TCG. So if people want to make V Union decks, they're going to need that product. So for that reason, I think that product will probably restock over the next coming months. It makes sense because the only way to get that card is from that product. With the trainer card collections, it's totally different because it is just the promo that's sort of driving the whole thing, and the cool accessories, the nice little binder, and the extra booster packs. So usually those sort of starter deck products, those deck building products tend to see a restock. It's like how we saw the Gengar and Inteleon starter decks get a restock just this month. Those decks have cards that you need to build decks. So it makes sense to get a reprint. Otherwise, after a year or two, you won't see those cards in anybody's deck. So the V Union, Greninja, Zacian, and Mewtwo sets, those are due to release and be distributed around about the 20th of August. So you should start to see those filter out throughout the world, even though they should be primarily focused in Japan. The other thing that happened on the 10th of August, the Fusion Arts lottery period ended. So if you didn't get your entry in for that pre-order period, you're probably gonna stand to not get any Fusion Arts. Again, it just be like that at the moment. Fusion Arts releases on the 24th of September. That is the next Japanese set, that's S8. It's interesting to me, at least, that the entry period for Fusion Arts ended so early, far away from the release of the actual product. To me, that kind of indicates that maybe they are gonna try to print to demand in some capacity. Again, this is just speculation, but the fact that they're taking pre-order entries or lottery entries so far in advance kind of says to me they're trying to gauge how much interest there is in this product, which is good news because it does mean that more people will stand a chance to win the lottery. Having said that, the 25th anniversary collection releases a month after, and I'm sure the printers are running hot for that set more than they are for Fusion Arts. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but I am hopeful. I'm trying to remain hopeful about Fusion Arts. Maybe I'm being naive, but I still honestly think that they are going to try to print to demand to some capacity with the rest of the sets coming out, because otherwise there are going to be too many people disappointed with these sets. Even seeing now, heaps of international collectors are kind of just getting turned off, both Japanese and English collecting, because it is just getting all too hard. All the craziness with celebrations, all the craziness with Japanese sets, which have historically been way easier to collect. It's all reaching a bit of a head now. I also think lottery is turning off people too. There are a lot of people that are just deciding, you know what, I don't stand a chance, or even people that just completely whiff and realize, oh shit, I missed the lottery. That's sort of helping to cool things off a little bit too. But again, the stock isn't there. Like even with Skyscraping Perfect and Blue Sky Stream, those sets are super, super expensive because there just wasn't enough of a second wave there. That second wave came and went on like the 2nd or 3rd of August. It was like, here it is. And then, you know, within 3 hours, it was gone. Skyscraping Perfect is still sort of lingering because it's not as popular, even though it's super, super underrated. A very fun set. But yeah, Blue Sky Stream, that thing was hot. That Rayquaza got people tripping. That's a really good question, Presence of Mind. This behavior by Pokemon is abnormal. Pre-orders this early, when do they normally start their lottery system? Normally they start it a month before. In the past, I think the first set this year to get the lottery system on it was the Melanie set. And then after that, every single release has been lottery only. But Blue Sky Stream and Skyscraping Perfect was like a month before. Fusion Arts was about 2 months before. And the next set, which this information just dropped today, this is the 13th of August. The 25th anniversary collection booster box has gone up on the Pokemon Center for lottery entry. So between the 13th of August and the 19th of August, you can enter. It is 1 per person, and it is for the booster box. And the booster box comes with 16 of the S8A booster packs. And when you buy 4 of those booster packs, you get 1 promo pack. So if you do manage to win this product from the Pokemon Center, you will get 1 promo pack per 4. So you'll get 4 promo packs, which is pretty cool. The promo packs are the cards that everyone sort of after from Japan. Those are the cards that are going to have the promo reprints in them. So if you do manage to win one, you will be sitting pretty. If you did watch my golden box video, you would know that that booster box will retail for, I think, 4,752 yen. Let me check my notes. Yeah, that's right. But at the moment, it is selling on every secondary market, every reseller website for ludicrous prices. I've seen like 200 USD, 250, 300 USD. People are sort of taking the piss at the moment. Again, I've said this in so many videos, so many Twitch streams. Allocation for this product has not been allocated. It's just not out there. Those numbers aren't known to sellers. So people that are putting pre-orders up now, stores that are putting pre-orders up now, they are sort of taking a bit of a punt, expecting to see a certain amount and putting their pre-orders up and charging accordingly. Some are being opportunistic and seeing it as a cash advance. So they put a pre-order up now for one of these crazy prices. They're gonna get money to their pocket rather than waiting 2 and a bit months for when that product actually does release. But again, this is super early for a lottery. S8A doesn't release until the back end of October in Japan. So we're still 2 and a bit months away from that set actually dropping, but the lottery has opened up. It is a really small window. And some people are gonna say, JLove, why did you tell your YouTube channel about the window? Listen, you all know that every Twitter alert group, every Discord pump group, investment group, all those big channels, they're already sending those call outs. This is a drop in the ocean compared to those groups, those channels. It ain't gonna matter. This has turned into a kid's birthday party at the indoor playground. Yeah, just have a look at chat right now. You guys are absolutely wilding. I cannot leave you alone for 2 seconds, but that's what I get for trying to turn a Twitch VOD into a YouTube video. The only product that still hasn't dropped on the Pokemon Center yet for pre-order or for lottery entry is that golden box. So yeah, the golden box is the super special limited product. I have made a video where I dive into what's in that. You can go check that out. It's on the channel, but that has not gone up for pre-order yet. I don't know when that one will go up, and I am expecting it to be lottery too. Although I have seen a big demand from Japanese users on Twitter and YouTubers calling for that one specifically to be printed demand, which I am all for, because there's only going to be one 25th anniversary. There's only going to be one 25th anniversary set as well. And if people miss out on it, I've said this before, it's going to really sour Pokemon for collectors worldwide, not just in Japan. Everybody is going to be quite sour if they can't get their hands on 25th anniversary merchandise. So if your franchise turns 25 only once, they only really get one shot at this celebration. 25 is a big number. Yeah, okay, in 5 years, 30 is going to drop, and you know, the excitement will return and people will get pumped up all over again, but you only have to do this 25th one once. And they are putting Pikachu front and center, and Pikachu is like the face of Pokemon next to Charizard. So if you're gonna put Pikachu on all the products, all the merchandise, you're gonna get everybody around the world being like, hey, Pikachu, I know that Pokemon. You're gonna wanna make sure that all those people that are getting sucked back into the franchise or returning to the franchise because of that familiar face, because of Pikachu, you're gonna wanna make sure that those people can actually buy that product they're excited about, because those are the consumers that you're trying to get the money out of. You already know that the regulars, you already know that the hardcore fans are going to buy it no matter what. Those are the whales. They will always buy the product. That's us. That's me. That's you. We will always pre-order it because we love it, right? We're very passionate about it and we're super, super deep into it. But Pokemon, whether it's TPCI or whether it's Pokemon Japan, they already know they've got our money. They know it. So it's the new people, or it's the people that have left the hobby, or it's people that played Pokemon or played with the cards when they were younger, collected years ago, that they're trying to reignite the fire for, that they're trying to get involved again so that, you know, ultimately they can get their money, because this is a business for them. You know, it's going to be an expensive secondary market product. There's no point being around the bush. We all know what's going to happen when that thing drops and you can't get it anymore. It would be really cool to see that be printed demand. But I will keep you informed, up to date, when that product drops. You'll hear about it first if you follow me over at Twitter, Instagram. Again, join our Discord. It is free, despite what the chat says. You don't have to pay to join the Discord. And go and follow me over at twitch.tv/okJLUV. So the next time I do one of these, you too can be wilding in the chat. Until next time, I'm out of here.